Retention Credit was created under the CARES Act as a way to encourage employers to keep their employees on the payroll. Eligible businesses that qualify are able to claim the credit on qualified wages, including health insurance costs. Who qualifies? How do you apply? And is there anything else you should know? Stay tuned. We've got all the details you need. ERC qualification. Most employers, even nonprofit organizations, colleges, hospitals, and universities, qualify for the ERC, so long as they meet two primary criteria. The first factor that determines eligibility surrounds the business's operations. A company or trade that had to either partially or fully suspend their business operations due to a government or state-issued order qualified for the credit. It's important to note that the credit only applies to the portion of the quarter that the business was suspended, not the entire quarter. If your business did not qualify under the first criteria, there's another one your business may qualify under. For example, you could be eligible if your company had a significant decline in gross receipts. In 2020, your business must have had at least a 50% decline when compared to the same quarter in the previous year. For the 2021 ruling, your business only needed a 20% decline in gross receipts compared to the same quarter in the previous year. Employee Retention Credit. In general, most C Corp or S Corp owned businesses cannot claim the Employee Retention Credit. Qualification is mainly based on owner share, how the shareholders relate to one another, and other essential factors that determine eligibility. LLC owners cannot claim the Employee Retention Credit because owner wages come from the business profits, not from payroll. Some owner wages do qualify for the ERC. Qualified wages for the Employee Retention Credit are wages or any form of compensation subject to FICA taxes. You also have the opportunity to claim certain health expenses that you paid on behalf of your employee. To qualify, you must have paid wages after March 12, 2020. When determining eligible health expenses, the IRS has several different ways of calculating them. For example, the IRS allows you to include your pre-tax portion in addition to the employee's pre-tax portion. You're not able to claim any after-tax amounts. Claiming the ERC. Even though the Employee Retention Credit program ended in 2021, businesses still have the opportunity to claim the credit in 2022. Instead of using the traditional 941 form, companies must use the amended version, also known as the Form 941-X. The Internal Revenue Service typically provides you up to 3 years from when you originally filed your return to make any changes. So if you believe that you qualify for the Employee Retention Credit, you'll need the amended payroll tax returns using the amended form. Unlike some other types of tax credits available to claim, the Employee Retention Credit does not offset income taxes. Instead, it serves as a credit to reduce your portion of Social Security taxes. There are two different ways you can claim the credit. The first way is by reducing employment tax deposits. You have the opportunity to reduce your employment tax deposits by the amount of your expected credit. If the expected Employee Retention Credit is more than your payroll tax deposits, you can send in a request for an advanced payment. You can do this by filing Form 7200. As mentioned earlier, you can claim the ERC credit via Form 941-X. If you're unsure how to fill out this document, make sure you reach out to a reputable tax professional for more guidance. Filling out the documents for Employee Retention Credit owner wages can be tricky, especially if you aren't sure if your wages even qualify for the credit. You can reach out to several different resources, such as reputable tax professionals and tax attorneys who can help you sort through the paperwork on your behalf. When you do this, you reduce the risk of delaying your ERC claim. Contact us if you need help filing your Employee Retention Credit documents. Our team is here to answer any questions or concerns you may have about the process.